It gives me immense pleasure to introduce myself before you all. I am Kalyan Srinivas Raygalla, the Secretary General of Global Summit Model United Nations Conference 2016, which is to be held in the month of May. Global Summit has always been there in the field out there doing something worthwhile and good in the society. Global Summit started off as an organization 18 months before, that is approximately 1.5 years ago. The idea was to serve the youngsters, privileged and underprivileged out there. In the course of time, we thought of starting something as such, and that is why I'm before you all talking about Global Summit Model United Nations Conference. Edition 1 was quite a good success because we had around 80 delegates coming from various parts of India and out of India as well. We had people coming from South Korea, North Korea, China, Afghanistan, Bangladesh, Pakistan and a few other countries as well. We are expecting something as such and something more in the Edition 2 as well. Edition 2 is planned to happen at Hyderabad, city of Nawabs, and I hail from Hyderabad and I'm proud of it. Currently, I'm pursuing my Master of Arts in Media and Communication Studies at Christ University, Bengaluru. We have our secretariat, who are youngsters like me and you, hailing from various professional and non-professional backgrounds, and most of them are students. It takes efforts to organize a conference. It also takes efforts to attend a conference as a delegate. We are a team of around 12 members as of now. The Secretariat is striving hard to bring out the best and the quality as we always focus on. United Nations Conference. Madam Amuta is a professor in Christ University teaching advertising for various departments. She has immense experience and knowledge which would definitely help Global Summit Model United Nations to express, explore and innovate something more than the usual. We are planning to come up with certain new things, and that is why we are coming up with this video, because of research and efforts to organize and also to take part as a delegate. As we all know that we consider ourselves to be diplomats and delegates in a conference. Diplomacy is an art and skill of getting things done with a lot of negotiations and convincing people on various notes. We have collaborations with various organizations and schools, and so it will definitely be a learning experience. By learning experience, I just don't mean learning experience literally, but I mean the core idea of Global Summit, which is continuous quality learning. We always focus on continuous quality learning at Global Summit, and that is why we feel and we believe that we stand out in the lot out there organizing conferences. For every delegate, it is quite important to do their research and homework properly as per the agenda and the committee preferences given by them. After the allotments are done, it is their duty and responsibility to take their efforts and to put them in action to bring out their research in the conference. Because it more or less depends in the hands of the delegates and executive board how well the conference has gone or how well the conference is going. Because if the delegates are not so greatly prepared and not really have done their homework, which is research, it is difficult to go ahead. It is. Yes, it is. And so I would request all the delegates or the future becoming delegates, since the delegate applications are not yet out. It is not good on my part to call all of you delegates, but whoever is watching the video, please do apply and become a delegate in our conference. And so by giving such a commitment, you will have to do your research properly, because we are putting all our efforts to bring the best to your doorsteps. Since we are putting all our efforts, we expect all our delegates, executive board members and the secretariat members to give their best in the conference to make this as one of the best conferences of Hyderabad. I am here to assure the best of all the possibilities in Hyderabad, the best venue, the best delegate kit one have ever experienced, the best conference. To gain the best, you have to give the best. To expect the best, be there as the best. Signing off, Raygalla Kalyan Srinivas, the Secretary General of Global Summit Model United Nations Conference 2016 with camera person Karthik Nair Hariharan.